And just eat it. News.
Just eat it.
It's not the right tool.
Oh, I mean, you want to take two, take two.
It's already past the time.
Submitted by Houston #1.
Oh.
Diners at a Michelin star restaurant are told to stop Instagramming their food.
Shut the fuck up.
Why?
Damn, I was gonna agree, but never mind.
I would've, but I don't trust the Michelin system anymore, you snobby ass fucks. But go on, tell the story.
Well, that's why you don't want them to Instagram food, because you're going there based on Instagram stuff. Because other people are saying how awesome it is by taking these pictures.
Oh.
I thought it was ruining the experience.
That's what I was thinking.
How eating, everyone's like.
I was just going because Michelin star is supposed to be like better than Yelp. Like, oh, if it has a Michelin star, it's gonna be the best because it's worth going to that country for this restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
I ate it at like 3 Michelin restaurants or 3, and then only 1 is good out of the 3. And that 1, I had better. How about that?
For all the other ones
How about that?
that wasn't good, did you complain?
How about that?
You mean I complained to the restaurant?
Yeah, so just be like, oh, this dish is too salty, return it.
I'll tell you the first time when we were in Las Vegas and we went to Joe El Robuchon.
Oh, you guys got fucked.
I spent like $300 or something.
I didn't even want to spend that money. He made me spend that money.
That was my first time experiencing anything like that. So I thought I was too peasant to even comment on something I never tried before.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought my taste buds wasn't ready for that shit.
Motherfuckers try to feed me foam. What the fuck is this gastronomy bullshit?
He's so upset his words can't come.
I had a pleasant experience because it was between 2 things and you guys chose the other thing. And I think it was only me and one other person that chose the other thing.
You and Tommy had salmon.
Tommy.
It was alright.
Oh, you know, we also got the prefix menu for the group. So that's different. We didn't order off the regular menu.
It don't matter. It's a Michelin star restaurant.
That's true.
McDonald's is McDonald's. Whether it's the dollar menu or the fucking full meal, it's still good.
Don't they get rated on that one dish or whatever?
I'm just mad.
Only one?
We spent $300
Each?
Yeah.
In order for you to get a Michelin star restaurant, it's based on everything.
On everything?
Service,
Even
food, everything.
environment,
Presentation, environment.
The presentation environment was on point though.
Yeah.
And the bathroom sink had fucking gold faucets and shit.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, and the black napkins, they were so soft.
Yeah. And the water was bomb.
But when I go to a restaurant,
Oh yeah, you had like 10 bottles and each one was like $10.
Water was bomb.
It was good, dude.
that water though, you'd get at a normal cafe in France or whatever. It's just, yeah, it's just regular water. Man, I am so upset at Michelin because you guys are not the fucking know-it-alls. I don't trust you anymore.
People have preferences for their food. Yeah. And you know, it sucks too, because sometimes when people eat food, they say what they think other people would feel about it versus what they actually think. You know what I mean? So they'll say, oh, because this thing is expensive, they'll start describing what a food is, and it's like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's like the food blogger now. They're like, oh, the notes of blah, blah. Did you talk to the chef? How the fuck do you know, bitch? You know? And that's just like that food culture nowadays. I don't like it. I like ghetto food. Avenue 26 Tacos, shout outs to them.
I like ghetto food too.
Yeah. I want to know that when I go there, I'm gonna get about 6 tacos for $6.
And diarrhea afterwards.
Hey, go on, yeah. I don't know about that.
If I'm gonna spend $300, right? I want it to be like, this is made out of gold and truffles. It's expensive things, expensive fresh ingredients. Hey, this is Madagascar monkey. You know, like this is some potato that was handcrafted by a craftsman elf or some shit, you know? Like they hired a bunch of French waiters that came out with the accent to make me feel like I'm more rich than I really am. And then a fucking big dim sum basket of bread. I'm like, what the fuck? I can't even pronounce the bread. I needed them to give me the roll call of like the 30 breads that they had, because I had to fill up on bread. And I'm like, I spent $300 on this fucking bread, dude.
It was for the service. Every time after each meal, they would come and brush the whole thing. I'm like, that's cool.
They hella cleaned it good.
How was it worth $300?
Clara's birthday, she had a private chef, and it's like Oprah's private chef. And then she gave us like a 6 or 7 course meal.
Was that on Halloween?
Yeah.
Damn it, I missed it.
Dude, that shit was fucking bomb though, man. I gotta say though, I walked away thoroughly satisfied, and it was like decent portions. So it's like smaller portions, but you have about 7 or 8 courses. But it was quite delicious. It was like Wagyu beef with like this pea puree. There was uni with like this gelée of some sort.
We need to get that. See, that makes sense. I would pay $300 for that. Yeah. I got fucking pumpkin foam.
Oh my god. Yeah, they had like congee, you know, like the rice porridge with like truffle and like gold flakes and shit. I was like, God damn, this shit's fucking amazing, dude. I walked away with an experience. I was like, sacre bleu in my poo poo. That shit was crazy.
Well, anyways, back to this thing here. So,
Thank you, Clara. Your birthday was amazing. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
So the Waterside Inn is a British restaurant that has continuously held 3 Michelin stars since 1985.
Sam.
So they put up a sign that says, "No photos, please." And they're saying that the co-founder here, Michael O'Rue, he's just like so over it. He's like, I hate seeing people taking photos. Like, why are they doing that? Maybe once during the meal you want to take a little photo of something because it's unusual, but what about the flavors? A picture on a phone cannot possibly capture the flavors. And so now they're banning photo taking in the restaurant.
I think that's up to the purveyor to decide. If that's what they don't want, that's fine. There's like no shoes, no shirt, no service type of shit.
Yeah.
In my personal opinion, times have changed. So it's a little bit backwards.
Yeah.
I also have standards, but I also like evolving with times too, because I think if that person pays for the food and they want to take a picture of it, it's theirs.
Yeah, as long as it's not disrupting people. Like if they're fucking pulling out a tripod and shit, and then they're like fucking putting on lights and like, come on, man, you fucking up the whole environment. But if it's a fucking phone
and it's like this,
it's like, oh, who cares?
But some people get really into it where they're like, oh wait, can you like hold the spoon a certain way and like at a certain height? And then like they'll just be like, oh yeah, hold on, let me just move things in. And then like they'll take 5 minutes to take one perfect photo and your food's already cold.
I can see both ways. I can see where it's like, it's not a big deal, but then I'm like, if there's a restaurant and you want your food to come out a certain way and you're like you consider yourself an artist, I can see where it's like you want your art to be consumed the way that it should be.
Yeah. Not consumed with the eyes, consumed with the tongue.
That's what I'm saying. It's up to the purveyor. Like I think it's his world, and you're paying for his service. So if he says this is the way I would like you to try it, then you either fuck with it or you don't.
Or maybe you could just have his entire restaurant just really dark and dimly lit and be like, no flash.
There's a ramen spot in Japan where you can't even talk.
Oh damn.
You go in there, you gotta shut the fuck up and you just eat. And I think that's pretty cool too, where you go in there with your friend and you're not even allowed to whisper to each other.
I like Hama Sushi in Little Tokyo because people aren't allowed to take pictures.
Yeah.
Because it's literally, they make the sushi, you eat it, and you get the fuck out.
Oh yeah, remember we ate there.
Oh, I tried vlogging.
You got in trouble.
I got in trouble, but I was cool. And then he even apologized. He goes, I'm sorry that you couldn't record any video, but that's our rules. I'm like, that's perfectly fine. It's your guys' establishment. You do whatever you want.
I actually like it because I'm there for a purpose. I'm there to try some stuff too. And it's so small too, it kind of gets in the way of everything. So I understand, you know. So it says no camera, you can't even talk on your phone in there. If you talk on your phone, you have to walk outside.
Yeah.
Which I like.
Cause I'm kind of like that too. Like when I make food for her or whatever, like as soon as I'm done making food because I know when it's gonna taste the best, I'm like, baby, you gotta eat. Or I'll tell my dad, you gotta eat. Like anyone that's there, I'm like, yeah, turn TV off, whatever. Like I don't want to make the food and then people come at their convenience and now it's not as its best tasting form. So I can understand where they're coming from.
Yeah.
Fresh off the wok.
Are a lot of people pissed about this?
They don't really talk about the response. It's just the fact that they did it. But yeah, I'm not really sure.
Yeah, because like for these restaurants too, you're actually not going there to eat food. You're actually there for an experience.
Yeah.
You know, for these Michelin star rated restaurants.
My experience was horrible.
There you go. But you know, and I think that's the difference too. There's a reason why they have 7 set courses because they're trying to take you through something. It's art. You know, so if you kind of look at it in that perspective, it's not a McDonald's or it's not even like a regular restaurant where you're going there just to get food. That has its purpose. That's the type of restaurants I like. But obviously for them, I think like they're offering something different. So just be mindful of that. And then if you don't like it, you ain't gotta fuck with it. You know what I mean? That's all. It's all good.
That's true. It all depends because I see restaurants as going into different worlds.
Yeah.
Fucking Jiro the sushi man, you can't talk and everything's like strict. That's how he wants you to enjoy his stuff.
Or that other restaurant that as soon as you walk in, you get insulted.
Oh yeah, that
Dick's
one.
or something or whatever.
Yeah, there's one out in what's it?
Santiago.
No, in fucking Boston.
Yeah, there's that barbecue joint where they give you a ton of peanuts and you just throw the fucking shells all over the floor.
The other one where you walk in and if you're wearing a tie, they cut it off and then they pin it somewhere.
How cool! I didn't hear about this one.
Yeah, those are all cool things. What would you guys do in your own restaurant? Like a weird, quirky rule thing? Where it's like, if you come here and this happens, this is what happens to you.
I don't know about gimmicks, but I think food-wise, I would want a restaurant where all my favorite things around the world is offered in one place. So it's kind of mix and match and kind of weird.
Buffet?
Kind of, yeah. But not a buffet. Like it'll be good quality. So it'll be like fried chicken, but also be like udon, or it'll be like Hawaiian stuff, or it's just random. It's just you could order everything, but it's my taste.
That's a buffet, bro. You keep describing a fucking buffet.
No, but I'm the DJ. I'm the DJ, right? So on the menu, it's like I curate the content.
It's just Joe's buffet.
Buffets usually you just serve yourself as much as you want, right? This one it's just like a single.
Oh, it's an actual menu.
Yeah.
I got you.
There'll be like food of the day.
No, it's a Hong Kong style cafe.
Yeah, it's a Hong Kong style cafe. That's what it is.
That's what you want.
Chili cheese fries, beef chow mein, pizza.
I was like, why does this sound so familiar?
We have everything that I like.